Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 1 of what's going to be a new Let's Try. So I hope you guys are well and ready to check this out with me. We're going to be checking out a game that came out several years ago and was a bit controversial at the time. I think it was a Kickstarter title, like one of the real OGs of Kickstarter. And yeah, I mean, there's a whole history to it you can look up. But anyway, it's an RPG, and it's had many years now, I believe, of updates and fixes, bug fixes, and stuff like that. They're still updating the game all the time. It's also an MMO type sort of thing, but there's also an offline version. And the offline version is like a single player RPG. And I'm really curious to check it out. I always wanted to. I heard that it's not that bad at all. Like some have made it out to be. Some even say it's excellent. It's great. So I did get into the game a little bit and adjust some of the settings and key bindings and stuff like that. Just to get a functional kind of character going. But we're going to make a new character and we're going to check it out and go on this journey together. So I hope you join me for this. And let's have some fun. And this is episode 1 of Let's Try Shroud of the Avatar, Forsaken Virtues. Yeah, let's go, son. Gonna be dope. We're gonna get it in, have some fun. And yeah. I heard it's very RPG. Like, Richard Garriott created this, and he's the creator of Ultima and games like that. A bunch of CRPGs. So options, I'm not going to list everything I changed because I don't actually remember, but we upgraded the field of view a little bit. Quality level custom resolution. I'm not playing at 1440p because the screen gets too small. Let's make sure that we're recording this. Okay, it looks good. Yeah, it looks like it's recording it. So yeah, I changed some key bindings and stuff. We're gonna play in first person, which is available for the game. So without further ado, let's get right into it, and we can play offline. Play Shroud offline in a private world. So let's do that and check it out. I don't know what to expect. I did go in, like I said, and tinker with the menus and key bindings and stuff, but I did not get any more farther than that. So let's delete our character, Elzarin Destari. To proceed, type his name. If you delete your character, you lose all items. Okay. He was nobody. He didn't get very far or anything. Killed one enemy in the tutorial. Alright, here we go. So, let's go ahead and switch to male. First name, it's going to be Elzarin Destari. A bunch of options are locked. Or no, they're not locked. We can lock them if we want, but let's check this out. Skin tone, something like that, I guess is fine. Character size, we're tall, so make quite a tall character. Body markings, you can get different tattoos and stuff. This is probably going to be just character creation today, and then more of the gameplay in the future, but I think we're just going to hit none for body markings. Hit next. Okay, hairstyle, slick, long curly, Norgard braid. That's pretty wild. Let's see here. How about bun? Yeah, we'll go with bun. Hair color, brown. I am colorblind in real life, so bear with me on that. Facial hair, I don't think we're gonna have any facial hair. None. Face markings. We'll get a beauty mark, which I actually have in real life. And we'll hit next. Now we're in eye color. We'll go with brown. Let's see, eye size, height. Close them a little bit. Eye size, width. Eye tilt. Iris size. Lower that a little bit. Eye spacing. Whoa. Whoa. We'll get a little closer together. Okay, looks good. We'll hit next. Then we go to nose. Always a fun part. Nose bridge protrusion. Nose length. Gotta rock a bigger nose. Try to get this right though. Nose mid-bridge width. That a little skinnier nose width. Doesn't look terrible yet. Nose tip protrusion. Nose tip shape. Let's see what that does. Nose tip position. So many nose options. This is going to be Fluent Nose Best episode. Get from that size. Nose tip position. That's fine. Nostril interior width. Nostril exterior height. Brow protrusion. Big brow. Like that. Brow position. I don't know. Are we getting to a somewhat handsome character? That's good. Oh, brow roundness. Last option. Brow roundness. Just keep that in the middle. Next. Now we go to cheeks. Cheekbone position. I know this stuff doesn't really matter too much, but it is a little bit fun to check out. Cheek fullness. Chubby cheeks. Sunken cheeks. We'll go a little bit on the chubby side. Cheekbone protrusion. I don't see much of a difference. Cheekbone size. Big cheekbones. Both big ones. Mouth position. Hello. Hello. We'll go, keep that in the middle. Mouth width. Keep it in the middle. Top lip thickness. Keep it in the middle. Bottom lip thickness. Philtrum width. 1 second, guys. Bear with me. We're almost done. Philtrum width. I don't know. Under overbite. Looks pretty good, right? Mouth width probably. Let's be a little more. I don't know, something looks a bit off. The mouth height, maybe. Mouth position. No, looks good. Okay, let's hit next. And finally the jaw plane roundness. Jaw corner roundness. Do have a bit of a round face. Jaw protrusion. Chin protrusion, big or sunken. Chin width. I don't know. I guess something like that. Not the greatest work, but Elzarian is created. Finish. Are you sure you want to finish and save your changes to Elzarian Destari? Note that your character appearance will be saved in that folder. Okay, finish. Bong bong. There we go. Welcome to Shroud of the Avatar. Healing spells are more effective when the caster hasn't damaged anything recently. So, lots of cool stuff. You arrive in the aftermath of a recent battle. Use WASD to move around. Okay, hold down your right mouse button to rotate the camera. Current task is shown up there. Move with WASD. I want to actually hit a key to get in first person. We're going to play first person like this. And let's go, son. I have the camera kind of set up to work pretty well. Might still need some tweaking as we go, but we'll check it out. Jump. If I hit the tilde key, I can unlock my cursor. Ranged combat. We'll get into all the skills and stuff as we go, but let's move around. The place isn't safe. Look for a way to escape. Welcome to Solace Bridge. New player handbook. Okay, what do I click? E? Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can check it out here. Introduction. Welcome to New Brittania. Your first steps in Shroud of the Avatar Forsaken Virtues has brought you to a world full of adventure and achievement. Welcome to a fantasy role-playing game that celebrates many styles of play, but stay alert. The path your avatar takes and the choices you make will have consequences. In this game, you can explore diverse scenes, follow storylines woven throughout New Brittania, experiment with the many recipes available through crafting, learn a diverse variety of combat skills and magic spells, or just relax at the waterside and test your luck in fishing. To guide you on your new path, this new player handbook can act as a quick guide and also includes information. Dismiss on how to contact other players in-game. Click to return to the table of contents. Click what? Unpinned. Oh, back here, okay. Other players in-game who can answer your questions directly. If you would like more instruction, you can refer to this website. For the complete Shroud of the Avatar player instructions, another useful resource is which lists our current known issues. Game modes. Shroud of the Avatar can be played online or offline. Your online avatars are separate characters from your offline avatars. Online play allows for open, party, or private modes. You can quickly switch between these modes without having to log out. Okay. You play in the same world as all the other open players, so I'm not going to get into too much of this. Offline play requires no internet connection or login. In this mode, you can explore, fight, craft, follow quest lines just like when playing online, but you'll never encounter other avatars. Elements placed by or dependent on other avatars, such as player vendors, guilds, player-owned towns, and player versus player, will be absent when playing in offline mode. Many scenes will not respawn its enemies unless you reload that scene. For example, you can clear an underground area and then mine peacefully while the resource nodes continue to spawn. Offline mode saves your avatar's progress constantly, but you may also manually create save files with the Save Game button on the options menu and load those files from the character's selection screen using Load Game button. Loading a save restores your avatar world in progress. Any progress since then will be lost forever unless you make an alternate save file before loading your previous one. Offline play allows you to recruit non-player characters, NPC companions, to accompany you and aid you in combat. Fiona in Pelajar's Tavern in Ardoris is one such companion. These NPCs exist in online mode but will not accompany you as companions. So I guess we'll play, offline, getting around. The WASD keys, Numpad Plus turns auto run on and off to walk instead of run, type walk. Pressing the space bar will cause your avatar to jump. Jumping uses a small amount of focus, but has a chance of breaking some stun and root effects. Exploring the world. Start conversations with non-player characters to discover the news and quests you can complete for experience, gold, and other rewards. Not sure what to say? Most NPCs will respond to the words name, job, help, and bye, or farewell during conversations, while not all NPCs will respond to the rumor keyword. When you find one who does, it is often very insightful. Clicking buy or train at the top of a chat window will open a special menu for that activity. Clicking goodbye on the right of a chat window will close the conversation. So I should also mention this game is similar to Ultima Online as well, actually, which is something I think Richard Garriott also pioneered. Tasks that you're assigned will appear in a list near your health bar over here and mark themselves complete as you accomplish them. Pressing J will show you your journal, which includes additional details of your current and completed tasks. Each town has a bank, which allows you to store and pick up items. Pledge rewards and add-on items can be accessed from the rewards window. Each town will also have a town crier to whom you can bind. Binding uses recall scrolls from your inventory to help you quickly travel back to that same town crier. You can speak privately to another player in the game. In either private party or open play modes, you might get pulled into a random adventure scene while traveling on the overland map or entering a town under siege. When you come across a known location, like a town or point of interest, enter by clicking on the nameplate that pops up in the center of your screen. Some places, like NPC towns, are generally safe zones. Before entering a new adventure scene, be sure to look for a spike with a number of skulls near the entrance to get an idea about how challenging nearby enemies are. The more skulls on the spike, the more challenging the enemies. So this is very good information. We should continue to read through this. Equipping your avatar. Specialized merchant NPCs are located in each town, and many towns have a public marketplace vendor as well. The prices and goods offered for sale are different in each vendor, so shop around for a great deal. Large towns often have a crafting pavilion or other public crafting area which offers crafting stations you can use to create crafted items or repair or enhance existing gear. Many player-owned towns, pots, also feature accessible crafting areas. Using a crafting station will display a list of the recipes that you already know and will indicate whether you have the correct tools and materials to craft an item. You can learn new recipes by experimenting with the ingredients you have or by acquiring recipes in-game. To wear equipment, open the character sheet with C, an inventory window with I. Left-click the item in your inventory that you want to equip. Drag that equipment over to your character window and onto your display avatar or into the correct corresponding highlighted equipment slot, and release your left mouse button. Pretty basic stuff. You may also right-click on items in your inventory and choose Equip from the drop-down menu. Non-equipable items will automatically be added to your inventory if they are dragged onto the avatar within the world. Understanding skills. Chat with the trainers you meet to learn adventuring and crafting skills. Skills are improved through practice and use. Very cool, like an Elder Scrolls game. To view your skill tree, click the K key. Avatars can even attain Grand Mastery in a skill and learn advanced skills. Learning the most powerful skills will require seeking out master trainers that are found throughout the world. Very, Morrowind-esque or Elder Scrolls-esque. In order to customize the way you use your new skills, you will need to add them to a deck. Press Y to either create a new deck or modify an existing one. In the deck building UI, available skills are displayed on the left and are added to a deck by pulling them to the right side of the screen. Skills can then be placed onto the combat hotbar slots at the bottom of the window and be locked or unlocked. Leave a slot empty if you want random glyphs to pop up for use. Change the deck's name in the upper right and press the Use Current Equipment button on the lower right. That way, when you swap alternate decks, your equipment will also be swapped. The Z key will draw your weapon and display your combat hotbar. You can drag non-combat skills, tools, maps, and consumables onto the non-combat utility hotbar. I have this on to show all the time, rather than auto appear when combat starts. I just have it turned on to show all the time. We can probably turn that to combat. So very cool. So far, user interface. A directional compass with the name of your current location can be found at the top center of the screen. Press M to open a map for the area. The menus for the game appear in the upper right corner. Over here. Stained glass window, a list of many useful windows in the game. Social, many windows. Social, access to looking for group. We're not going to be playing with that. Question mark launches a web browser to display the player instruction document. Cross swords and shields opens the avatar window for a view of the character, basic stats, and equipped items. Saddlebag opens the avatar's inventory windows. Gears opens the option menu, which includes customizable settings for audio, video, and other controls. Also includes an option to quit the game. Crown of the Obsidians opens the in-game store window. Items in the in-game store can be purchased with Crowns of the Obsidians, aka crowns or COTDs, or COTOs, includes an asterisk when new items are in the store. Treasure Chest opens the rewards inventory window. At the bottom right of this window is a button that allows you to claim rewards. Tips for new players: head for the light. If your avatar should meet an untimely end, there are resurrection markers that appear as onks or chaos icons where you can revive in each scene. The living cannot see them, so they will only be visible after death, at which time they will appear at the top of your screen as points of interest on the compass. Very cool. Eating food is the primary way to increase the rate of your health and focus regeneration. Foods have different effects. Raw foods like an apple provides a small buff. Normal foods like purchased or crafted bark bread have a longer and better effect. To eat, double-click on a food item in your inventory or right-click on it when you're not in combat. Bind to a town crier or a housing lot. This allows you to use a recall scroll to return to a known point. Build up a friends list to be able to whisper to them, or use a teleport scroll to travel to the scene they're in. Each region has at least one Oracle Confirmatory. Visit her to ask questions about your standing in the virtues or to change your PvP status. Keep in mind that anytime you store an item in the bank, you can retrieve that item from any branch. Each market vendor, whether public or player owned, has a separate list of goods offered, buy list or desired, sell list, and can change. So if you see something you want, buy it before it's gone. You can also post your own items for sale, manage inventory list, unless you're playing an offline single player mode. Most areas must be traveled to by foot or coconut using the overland map, but some areas can be traveled to quickly. Look for teleporters in the forms of ships, wagons, underground hatches, and hot air balloons that allow you to visit these distant lands. Lunar rifts also allow fast travel to faraway destinations, but where you end up may depend on the location of the sun, moon, and stars, Lunar rifts. Control points are areas of conflict on the borders between some regions. Dangerous waves of enemies dominate these areas. Use your wits, instincts, or trusted coconut steed to make traveling through them faster, or be prepared for a fight. Wear a set of matching cloth, leather, or heavy armor to get a set bonus of plus 10% damage resist. If you prefer to wear a fancy hat or mask, it will not affect the set bonus. Need help? Ask a hospitaler. You can contact the hospitaler, who's an experienced player volunteer, to get assistance. These helpful players will display a hospitaler title to signal they're available to provide specific help or newcomer recommendations. By default, as a new player, your title is set to Outlander. which helps the hospitaller identify you as a new player, so don't be surprised if someone asks if you need help. You can also go to sodahelp.org to request help from other players. You can open other sites. Catnip Games presents you a comprehensive player guide online. You can check that out. Player created resources section of the Soda forum also has many helpful articles, maps, videos, and links. The events book in your inventory in the events section of the Soda forum contains information on lots of fun activities you can participate in. Shroud of the Avatar is still evolving, with new features and content added each month. Each release offers the chance to visit new scenes and encounter new challenges, and you can further immerse yourself in the world by visiting player-owned towns, joining or creating a guild, competing in PvP, finding a group to roleplay with, or picking up a loot and sharing a song or two in your favorite tavern. There are tons of ways to share in the fun with the rest of our community. You're a part of this community, and we want New Brittania to feel like home. Well met, Avatar. So we've got some movement keys, but we're pretty good. We can learn them as we go. Again, we're going to play in first-person mode. I don't see anything too important here. F1 targets self. Tab targets enemies. Z toggles combat mode. Party members are the F keys. Hotbar glyphs. T toggle auto attack. Yeah, we'll learn these as we go. I'm not too concerned about them. Recipe book. The book is B. Journal. Combat decks Y. Skills are K. And we'll take a look at the inventory and skills and stuff. Different things you can do. Become a hospitaller. More information. You can see the player guide, and that's it. So that is the new player's handbook. Pretty nice and succinct. Let's take a look at our character sheet. There we are. Looks like we're wearing leather chest armor on the torso. It has a durability of 170. Light armor torso plus 3 light armor pieces gets an armor set bonus of 15% with light armor skills. And we can see what it does. Plus 8% magic fizzle chance. Cloth leggings. So the light armor stacks. Okay. Cloth gloves. Looks like there's a lot of slots for stuff you can put on, which I always love. Cloth boots. Simple bow. Hits one target, damage 2 to 6, 3% critical, strength bonus very low, parry 2 to 6 damage reduction. So we start with a bow, and it doesn't look like any actual melee weapon. Oh, here we go. Here's our inventory. There's player events, 400 arrows, simple staff, simple sword, carpentry hammer, cleaver, cooking pot, cubit, measure, fishing rod, harvesting axe, hoe, loom, shuttle, mortar and pestle, pickaxe, sickle, skinning knife, smelting tongs, smithing hammer, tailoring scissors, and tanning knife. Let's start with a simple sword. Does 2 to 6 as well, 3% crit. It's 2 targets, so we'll put that on instead of the bow. Can I put a simple staff in the other hand? No. So we'll just put a simple sword there. Very good. You can further, do that. Sort it. So that's the inventory. It's our player doll. We can move around, and the gear shows up in the character, of course. Oh, wait. There was stats there. Show more. Health 120, focus 101, health regen 9. The character's ability to regenerate health each tick while out of combat. Second value is in combat, 0.6. Same idea for focus regen. Our strength, dex, and intelligence are all 10. Intelligence determines a character's max focus, magic damage, and chance to land a critical hit with a magic attack. Dex determines character's chance to dodge, chance to hit, chance to land a critical with a physical attack. Strength determines character's max health, carry capacity, physical damage, resistance to immobilizing effects, and chance to parry or block an attack. Our critical chance is 3.4%. Results may vary depending on the skill used and your target's capabilities. Second value is the total crit chance modifier, 3.5%. Crit damage is 200%. Spell critical chance, 17%. 21, actually. 200% damage. But it says 100% actually. When landing a critical strike with a spell in PvP, the damage is halved. That's interesting. No crit reduction. 5 dodge. Dodge power and duration 100%. Block 6.5. Parry 0, but actually 4. Second value is the average amount of damage parried. Okay, 4 damage. And this is 6.5 damage blocked. Resist 9. Reduces the amount of damage that the character receives from an attack by 9 points, but not more than 26%. 0 avoid. Receive a glancing blow that inflicts only 1/3 damage. Speed, attack 100%. So you can alter all these, and this is going to be awesome. We can alter our attack speed, our cast speed, our draw speed, speed at which cards are dynamically drawn into your deck. That's going to be interesting. Movement speed, we have 81 gold. Plenty of weight to carry. Cool. Alright, current tasks are shown here. Click on a task to learn more. Follow the compass markers and look for a means to escape. Perform other tasks along the way. Okay, escape the Battle of Solace Bridge. I've appeared next to a circle of stones lying in rubble. At first I thought I heard the sounds of a dying battle all around me, but now I can only hear the sounds of a burning and crumbling village. I should try to escape this battlefield before it's me who's dying. Click on the task, learn more. Okay, we can dismiss that. And let's continue. Move on. Press spacebar to jump. Arrow. Oh, we can pick it up. Bundle of arrows. Can't pick that one up. They're too much in the ground, I guess. There's a corpse. We've got a map of Soul Town. This item can be sold, used as decoration, used in crafting, or salvaged at a carpentry station for wood pulp. Potion of Health Lesser. Cooldown 30 seconds. Recover 50 to 100 health. Minus 25% consumable power bonus for 30 seconds. 9 gold. 2 corn. 4 redworm bait. Okay, take all. Very nice. Bong bong. We pick any flowers? Not yet. Oh, here comes a awoken zombie. Map of West Ravenswood. Brown cat mushroom. Redworm bait. Smelling salts. Removes confusion and mesmerize effects. 9 gold. Alright, let's get combat mode up. T target auto attack, I think. Wait. Okay, we gotta fight. Bong bong. I think I'm doing it right. It's auto attacking. I don't want to auto attack though. I want to manually do it. Bong bong. 16 gold. Corpse wax 2. Very Morrowind-esque. Trudge leech bait. Uncommon bait with a large bonus to catching fish in fetid water and bonus to catching fish in salt and fresh water. Also adds a large bonus to catching blood leeches. Yuck. Alright, so let me try something here. I want to turn off auto attack. Bong bong. It's not letting us turn it off. Do I have to be outside of combat mode? Let's hit Z again. No, Can I press the button to toggle auto attack? Is T. For some reason. It's not letting me enable combat rolling. Prevent movement while casting. For some reason, it's not letting me turn off auto attack. Huh. I guess we're living with auto attack then. Let's look around. Maybe come back here. Is the field of view pretty good, guys? I can increase it, but I think this is a pretty good level of it. Just see if there's anything back up here. It's going to be a very cool Morrowind-esque thing. It's a lot of RPG elements as we're seeing. A lot of cool stuff in the game. I'm excited to check it out. I'm going to try to make, rotate it with other games I'm playing to make a little bit of everything, because there's so many good games I want to play, but this is definitely one of them. We're in the tall grass. Nothing really appearing back here. What is this? Oh. Down at the water. So it's a whole, area we can explore. I don't see a lot of stuff going on behind this up here, though. No herbs or anything to collect. Alright, so let's return to the bridge. This must be Solace Bridge. Maybe. It's a nice bridge. Cross said bridge. Bundle of arrows. Corpse. 13 gold smelling salts and onion. 4 red worm bait and a map of Solace Bridge. 12 gold rusty short sword. 2 to 7 damage, 5% crit, plus 20% poison effectiveness bonus, and plate boots. Potion of lesser health. We'll take those and I'll put on the plate boots. Ah, bong bong. Your equipment is damaged. Click to learn more. It's not letting me learn more. Let's put this short sword on. Oh, it's 0 out of 24 durability. So that's not good. Let's put the simple sword back on. And the plate boots are 7 out of 37. They're wearable for now. We're only getting an 8% bonus now with the light armor as we put these on. And they have an 8% magic fizzle chance. You hear faint crying from the nearby burning building. That's lit up right there. Double click the door to open it. Oh. There's a body on the floor nearby. Double click to see if it has any clues. 12 gold from Johan. Click the take all button if you wish. You can just read the letter by clicking the title. We'll take all. We'll check an inventory. Alright, let's go ahead and read this. To whomever finds this, all the guards have been killed when the undead attacked our town. I'm no fighter. I know I cannot hold them off. I sent Abigail ahead to Soul Town. While I look for Charlotte, I hope I can find her before the worst happens. Johan. A little bit of a fire going here. A hastily lit letter lies on the floor. Double click to read it or click and drag it to your inventory. I did not see a letter on the floor. Oh. From Johan to Hobart. Sir Hobart, I have heard from many coming through the north that undead attacks upon merchant caravans have increased of late. Have your patrols noted any unusual behavior near Solace Bridge? I speak out of concern for my wife and child, whom I would not have put in harm's way. Johan. Can we take it? No. Okay. Can we Up here, a young girl was the source of the crying. Oh. Hello. Charlotte Gray. Oh no, oh goodness, our house. Help, I'm Charlotte Gray. Who are you? Type your name. You can tell Charlotte whatever name you like. Okay, we can actually click. Elzarian Destari. I'm scared, Elzarian Destari. Daddy told me to hide, but I'm scared. I've tried to be good and wait here, but it's been a long time. Can you help me find my parents? Tell Charlotte yes if you help her, or no if you will not. Yes, follow me. Okay. Okay, I'll try not to get in the way and be good. Take this whistle. If we get separated, you can use it to call me back. Okay. She's not following. We have to go find her parents. Come with me, Charlotte. We shall look around. Here we have another corpse. Repair kit tool. Map of Braemar, 25 gold, 2 potatoes, jar of red worms, 2 red worm bait. And we'll go ahead and put that helmet on, possibly. Summon Charlotte Gray. What the heck is it? Did I not just pick up some sort of helmet? Or am I bugging? Cloth boots, rusty short sword, simple bow, simple staff. What did I pick up from him? Rescue Charlotte from the battle, escape the battle of Saul's Bridge. Thought I picked up a helmet there, I guess not. Nice little river going through. Oh, Awakened Dead. I guess we're fighting it, yeah. I can hit 5 to do something. Bong bong. 9 gold, a worn cloak, recipe for framed worn map of ruins of Ravensmoor. Bandit blade +2, sturdy mace +1, corpse wax. Very nice. Map of Braemar, potion of focus lesser, 9 gold, tomato, 3 red worm bait. Picking up some cool stuff. The weapons, bandit blade +2, it's a long sword, 90 out of 90, hits 2 targets. 4 to 12, 6% crit. Strength bonus average, 4 to 12 parry damage reduction, +1 weapon damage, plus 8.5% weapon crit chance. Awesome find. With the bandit blade, can I put sturdy mace in the other hand? I can. 4 to 13, 5% crit, +1 weapon damage, +5 strength, +5% bludgeon stun effectiveness. Worn cloak, damage resist 1. We'll stick that on. Right. I can't wear it? Why can't I wear it? Current equipment, none. Locked inventory of repair. It's 19 out of 19. I don't see why I can't wear that. That's a head slot. Instrument, back slot. Huh, can't wear the cloak. That's weird. That is weird, but okay. Let's keep it moving. Bridge Defender's bow. Finding some stuff that we can sell and stuff like that. Around the battlefield. Practice dummies. Banana bread from Hobart to Zorabeth. My dearest Zorabeth, I fear that this will be my final words to you, my darling. Oh, how I wish I could deliver them to you directly. What began as a mundane assignment has turned dark, darker than I wish to share with you. But the enemy is more deadly than we could have ever believed, and even the strongest of us stands little chance of survival. Most of the men have fought valiantly, braving that which all men fear, all but Marcus, who fled the front in terror, dying a coward's death when the hordes he tried so hard to escape descended on him. I only hope that the young girl he grew to love during his time stationed here never learns of his fate. I fear it would break her heart if she were to find out the truth. Bundled quiver of arrows. I don't know if we tell Charlotte about any of that. Empty corpse, empty corpse. This was the small house. Just looking around. Definitely has Elder Scrolls Online vibes, but it's offline, so it's going to be interesting as a single-player RPG. And this is just the entry map to it. Here we have 500 arrows, 5 weight. Oops. I'm rolling a bit. Quiver of arrows. Rusty two-handed sword. Plate chest armor, 22 out of 80. Repair kit tailoring. Rusty dagger, 12 gold. 8% crit on the rusty dagger. Triangle shield. Rusty dagger, potion lesser focus, 9 gold cloth leggings, rusty dagger. Okay, we're fighting an awakened zombie. Bong bong. That bandit blade making quick work. Corpse wax, drudge leech bait, 2 rotting flesh, 9 gold. Wow. Let's find my mommy. Here we have practice dummies. For some reason I can't attack. Oh, there we go. Attacking the practice dummy. It does level up our skills, it looks like. We also have Healing Touch, Life Magic Lift, short range healing spell that gains a bonus based on time since the caster harmed any target. Life Specialization will decrease the cast and lock time. Takes 11 focus, 0.5 seconds to cast, cooldown 6 seconds. Minus 50% fizzle chance from equipment, recover 9 to 11 health. We have 124 health. Dodge, light armor combat glyph, increases chance to avoid damage from multiple hits for the duration of its use. The dodge bonus will be much larger for several seconds immediately after use. Light armor specialization extends the target bonus, or the larger bonus. Plus 17.2 combat dodge modifier for 2 seconds, then plus 5.7 for 44 seconds, but we have to be wearing light armor. And then light, sun magic glyph, summons a bright light. The spell cannot fizzle. The duration of the spell increases with skill level. Sun specialization increases the duration. Takes a second to cast for 9 focus, 5-second cooldown. And it's a light spell. Okay, so that's basically what we have right now. Not a whole lot. Finding a whole lot though. Cloth gloves, rusty short sword, repair kit tailoring. I'm taking it all just to essentially sell. Filling the bucket with water. Why not? Success. Pattern. Well-watered dungeon entrance. Decoration pattern for dungeon entrance. Bucket of water. Your equipment is damaged. Click here to learn more. You just had an item that is in danger of being broken due to wear and tear. When the durability of a weapon or armor piece is exhausted, it inflicts no damage and does not protect you, respectively. The monetary value of equipment also decreases as it wears out. Select merchants sell repair kits that allow you to restore a worn item's durability. Skilled craftsmen can create their own repair kits for use or sale. Use a repair kit by dragging it onto a worn item in your character inventory window. Bridge defender's bow. Let's see here. Let's put on the plate chest armor. I like wearing heavier armor. Rusty daggers have 8% crit. and plus 40% poison if we were to use poison, but their durability is not too good. Rusty two-handed sword, 5 to 16. I like the bandit blade plus 2 though. Simple bow. Triangle shield, 6 damage resist. Damage avoidance 1% plus 8 combat block modifier. Oh, but I have a weapon in the other hand. We can put a shield instead of the sturdy mace. How about the sturdy mace? Why not? Dual wield. Very fun. Alright, let's continue. I should probably save. Little corpse, sadly. 3 gold, potion of focus, lesser, rusty dagger. Let's get rid of... Oh, it kind of respawned, but we took it already. Okay, that got canceled out. Let's see, save game. Let's see how long we've been playing. 51 minutes, so it's time to wrap it up. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Super excited to be playing, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Though engulfed in flames, searching the tavern might yield useful items. We'll do that next time, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe before heading out. That lets me know you want to see more and stuff like that. Also, friendly reminder, my memberships are open. You can become a member here on my channel or on patreon.com/fluent. Definitely check that out if it interests you. If not, that's cool too. Taking out another Awakened Dead. Bong bong. And next time, guys, we'll get out of this battle and have a lot of fun. Another worn map, Rusty Sword +1. And yeah, we'll continue exploring the tavern, find her parents perhaps, and keep it moving into the open world and beyond. So I hope you guys will join me for that. Let's go on this journey together. I'm going to try to update enough episodes for it to make something fun. And I'll see y'all in those episodes. So until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. Might as well make a backup save game as well. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Did I say live well, be well, stay well, much love, peace, and joy? Take care, guys. Until next time, much more fun to be had. And catch you guys then. Ciao for now, yo.